Mindy here, and I want to talk about what the ketogenic diet does for you as far as fat burning goes. I get this question all the time because a lot of you guys are following me, you're in my resetter group, and you're applying the techniques that I'm teaching around the ketogenic diet, and then inevitably I get a message from you or you post something in the group saying, okay, I'm doing everything that you told me to do, but I'm not losing weight. So I want to help you understand what the ketogenic diet is doing for you. So if you look and I'm a visual learner, so I always draw these things out because I want you to see this in pictures. So if you look at something like leptin is your fat burning hormone, insulin is your fat storing hormone. So when we go and try to increase fat burning capabilities, we really need to impact these two hormones. Okay, so when you go and you look at leptin cells, when you look at insulin cells, in order to keep this cell very healthy and in order for this cell to be able to do its job, what needs to happen are three things. You need to lower your carbohydrate loads. That's what the ketogenic diet does, is you're bringing those carbs down. That's all carbs, by the way. This is even healthy carbs. You want to bring your carbohydrates down. You want to improve your good fats, so you want to increase your good fats, and then you want to remove toxins. So most of you are listening, a lot of you guys that have been listening to me for a while, you'll hear this and you go, oh wait, I'm doing that. I'm lowering my carbs. I'm raising my good fat. I'm fasting. I'm doing all the things that you taught me to do, but I'm still not losing weight. Here's the piece. If you're doing all of those things and you're not removing toxins, you're not going in and actually doing some deep detoxing, then you're never going to get yourself into that fat burning mode. That is the missing piece, is it's the detoxing that needs to happen. So diet, think of this when you're thinking of fat burning, what I want you to think of is diet, ketogenic diet. I call it the ketobiotic because I like to put in some fermented food so you're repairing your gut. So you need the ketogenic piece of this, but then you need the detox piece. Now, if you're a resetter, and I've been teaching, you've been listening to this for a while, you know that fasting is an incredible way to detox. But for some of you, it's not enough. Some of you, you need to look specifically at things like heavy metals. I cannot tell you how many people in my clinic have come to me following the ketogenic diet for years, only to find out that they are not losing as much weight as they would like to lose. And once we identify their heavy metal load and we detox that, boom, the body starts to release weight. So what metals do, what these toxins do, is they start to block these receptor sites and they shut off communication of these cells, and your body doesn't know how to use leptin, it doesn't know how to use insulin, okay? So if you're a ketogenic nut and you love the ketogenic diet, awesome, I love you, I think it's great, I'm such a fan of the ketogenic diet. But you cannot forget that you've got to be detoxing as well. Heavy metals are the number one thing that I see in our clinic. We've seen tin, we've seen bismuth, we've seen lead, we've seen aluminum, cadmium. We live in such a toxic world, and these metals are accumulating. And the more they accumulate in your body, the more they block these receptor sites, the less you are going to burn fat, the more weight loss resistant you become. Okay? Makes sense. Three things. Lower your carbs, change your good fats, detox. And if you're doing those three things, you're going to find that your body starts to release weight. Okay? Sound good? If you have questions about this, put it in the comments. If you want in my resetter group, just put resetter and I'll invite you in. We are having really good discussions in there about this exact topic right now. So, hope that helps.